Good evening. How are you?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. Thank you.
Awesome. Who,
This,
it says you are HP Administrator's iPhone. So I just want to associate a
I
name.
am I am Deborah McGee Smith, and I just joined.
Yeah. What's up, Deb? Or
I
Deborah? Sorry, I already gave you a short in your name there. Sorry about that. I just want to make
Okay.
sure I knew who I was talking to.
Yes, Deb is good.
Yeah, awesome. Congrats on jumping in on the fun. You jumped in at
Okay.
an amazing time. I mean, we are doing some great things. So I'm going to go over a lot of the awesomeness from the conference over the weekend. This was their big annual
Okay.
conference.
Okay. Great. My sponsor is Cheryl Guidry.
Awesome. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We just did an event.
Right. A launch for her.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna put me back on non-show because I'm trying to figure out how to put a virtual background. Thank you.
You're
But
welcome.
I'm on.
Okay, sounds good. Love it. Just getting it to stream into the Facebook group real quick, then I'll get started. Mhm. All right, perfect. All right. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Good evening. I hope you guys all had an awesome weekend, having an awesome day. Man, I feel so freaking pumped up about. Okay, hold on, I gotta stop. Somebody told me on the weekend that they started a drinking game for every time I said friggin'. So that just caught me right there. I said it right away. It was really funny. I hosted this event and it doesn't matter, but I caught myself. I'm gonna stop. Anyways, there's a lot of awesomeness that's going on with with this company. I mean, we are part of just something absolutely amazing. This company listens. Most importantly, they listen to the advocates, what they wanted, more money, stuff to do with certain ranks. And also, people have been talking about gummies, or now we have jellies because our gummies are way more bad A, so that's why we call them jellies. Kind of changing the terminology a little bit specific for us because it makes us unique anyways. And I'll go into detail a little bit about why those are so special. So not only are they listening for, what products everyone wants, but also what the advocates wanted too. There's a lot of awesome things that have rolled out. So I'm gonna kind of just dive into some of the highlights on everything. I know for anyone who did have the Big Play ticket purchase before December 31st, you can actually purchase the Big Play bundle. I'm gonna share my screen so I can show you guys everything that I'm talking about. There it is. Okay. All right, let me see if you see. I think I'm doing it wrong. Okay, sorry. All right. So this is the new product bundle that they just launched. For anyone who was on or had their ticket, you can get this now. I mean, it's like 70 something dollars off if you were to get the products afterwards. So just throwing that out there. So comes with the nano jellies, the new reduced roll-on cream, or it's a gel and it's a roll-on now, or they have that option, which is kind of nice. So, sorry, I'm going through a few different things. And they also have this going on right now too. This incentive right here for anyone who adds a business partner from January 23rd to the end of the month, they'll send you this awesome little bag. So just throwing that out there. And then also, for those of you guys don't know about the Cash is King incentive that's going on for $200 cash for every person that you personally enrolled this whole month, even if you just started right now, that is one entry for that drawing for $200 cash. So, you know, just so you know, those are there. Now, what I wanted to show you was, okay, so I figured this is just easier. So these jellies, what's awesome about them, we are the only company, we are the only ones in anywhere that has water-soluble jellies that are USDA certified organic, THC free. So why is it important that they're water-soluble, and how do they do it? We're the only ones that have this technology that basically breaks down the fat-soluble CBD so it's so fine, making it water-soluble, so you get a higher bioavailability, meaning there's more of it available to your receptors. So they actually have a video. I'm just going to show it to you because it just explains it way better than I do. And this is a tool that you can use. This is in your back office. They just loaded it in there today. So I'm going to play it.
Artificial sweeteners.
Can you guys see it?
That's what you'll find in most edible CBD products on the market today. And worst of all, your body will only absorb about 5% of the CBD ingested. There's a better way, and you can only get it here. Introducing certified organic nano jellies from Green Compass. Nano jellies are the first ever certified organic gummies made with nano-emulsified broad-spectrum hemp extract. Nano-emulsification is the technological advancement that separates our nano jellies from the pack. With this high-tech process, CBD molecules are wrapped into tiny, water-dispensable droplets, which are more easily absorbed into our water-based bodies. Nano-emulsification of CBD increases its absorption and bioavailability through the digestive tract up to 10-fold. This means you ingest a lower dose of CBD, but your cells get the same or better benefit. Oil-based tinctures are a great choice for many, but not for all, which is why we're excited to present yet another option to meet the diverse needs of our customers. Our portable and convenient nano jellies are a great addition to your daily CBD regimen, and you can be confident knowing you'll receive the same CBD benefits you've come to expect from the entire Green Compass product line. Quick, effective, with a sweet citrus flavor. This innovation could only come from one place. Certified organic nano jellies from Green Compass.
Whoa, pretty awesome. I mean, this is something I know. I mean, how many times you guys, like, you mention it to anyone, it's like, hey, do you have gummies? Like, that's like the first thing that everyone says. But they didn't want to just come out with any gummy because people just have gummies. That's why I love this company, is they want to make sure it's done the right way and the best way. So we are the only company that even has anything like this available, which makes it pretty exciting, because I've always been kind of anti-gummy because of the reasons that it was fat soluble and you didn't even really get much of the CBD to your receptors. You were only getting like 5%. So it was like a waste. But now, I mean, you know, we live in this society where so many people, like, it takes a lot to like coach them up, like hold it under your tongue, hold it for a minute. Some people are just lazy, or they just don't, you know, want to hold it there. It's just like, this makes things so easy because we're of a society where, yeah, you just throw it in your mouth, you go about your day, right? So this is going to be very convenient for people and children or whoever they don't like, you know, just using the oil. So this is awesome. This is just the start of what this company's doing. Like, we are absolutely going to be leading the CBD industry. Like, I mean, it's just awesome. So this is the big one that everyone was talking about. So I wanted to make sure I showed you that video so it could explain it a lot better than I could. And it's also in your back office. They loaded some other videos. They loaded this other one, which is really good. I'm going to add it to the Team Limitless, to this Team Limitless website to be part of like the tools that are on there as a page to help you talk about it. But this is also in your back office as well. If you want to check it out, it's 2.5 minutes. I'm not going to put on right now, but it's really good. Basically, why Green Compass is setting themselves apart, why they're so great. So just know that there's some new tools back there in your back office. And yeah, and then the other big product was the reduced roll-on. Just know, I just wanted to mention something they mentioned to me was that it may look a little more yellow, and that's normal because of the turmeric that's in there. So it's not bad, because sometimes I don't know, just people are just thinking about that. So I'm just giving you kind of the heads up. But it's a roll-on, has the same menthol feeling, but how nice is it? You don't have to put your, the cream on your hand and then rub it, and you got to go wash your hands. I know I've gotten it in my eye on accident multiple times. So I think the roll-on is going to be really nice for a lot of people. So those are all extremely exciting things for the company launching those products. They're gonna launch February 6th. So February 6th is the 2nd anniversary of Green Compass. So on February 6th is when you are gonna see those on your website, to where you can share them or sell them or buy them yourselves. Okay. So just wanted to get all the product stuff out of the way. If you have questions about that, feel free to ask. I'm happy to help answer the best I can. And now what I wanted to go over with you guys was how to make some freaking money, right? Like, everyone joined this business. I said it again. See, I just noticed I said it. How to make money, right? That's what everyone jumps in on this business for. They want to make money. And I'm going to pull up here. There you go. Can you guys see this? The Independent Advocate Compensation Plan Summary. You see it on the screen? I hope. Okay. All right. So this is also in the back office, and I'm going to go over the highlights and where they made some changes that are just absolutely awesome. But do not get overwhelmed with like percentages. Like, it's very simple. You sell more, you make more. Like, that's basically it. You can dive into this for hours. I'm trying to look up little percentages. They all end up in your paycheck. But just I'm going to hit the high points of what really matters here. All right. So before, when you had somebody that was going to join and they joined with the $299 kit here, you see that? You always had a $90 bonus every time. And now that bonus has gone to $100 for that. So that's good. That's gone up for that kit. And then the $499 kit, that one was $150 bonus. And now that's gone up to $165 for that bonus. So just know that the little bonuses attached to those kits when you sell them, or when somebody joins you with one of those kits, that is, that those have gone up. So just know that. And then here, just know this is awesome. Don't get too inundated with looking at all of these numbers. Maybe I shouldn't even be showing, but just know previously on all retail orders, meaning customers ordered just the retail price, they did not choose auto ship, the range was from 20 to 30% based on how much sales you had. Now that's gone from 20 to 48%. But you see how they're all tiered. If you look all the way to the left, personal qualifying volume, that is basically your number of sales that you have personally or purchases all together. So up to $499 for retail, you're making 20%. You see, as it goes up, so do your commissions, and especially the enhanced commissions all the way to the right. All of this before, it stopped at, for preferred customers, it went from 10 to 20%, and now it goes from 13 to 28%. So right away, you're getting enhanced commissions up at 13% right there. So just know, everyone who's used to their how much they get paid on what they're selling, you're going to get more money. That's what it boils down to. Don't worry about like where you are. But one thing to think about is, if you are at like $998 in sales, if you were to bump over $2, you would gain an extra 5% enhanced commission bonus. Every time you jump over that threshold, that increases the percentage for everything you've done. So just know that. So that's a way to give yourself a raise. Where else can you do that? This is the beauty of this business. If you haven't realized, you and you alone have the power to give yourself a raise. I've never been able to do that unless I worked years of, you had to stay with this group for 2 years and then I got X. But this, like, you have the power to give yourself promotions and give yourself bonuses. It's all right there. So that's the basics of just the kit bonuses, and then when you make a sale, kind of where that money's coming from on all those kinds of things. So it has even a little example here. If you were to go in your back office and look at, if you really want to dive into it, feel free, or even after this, you have questions, I'll be happy to answer. This is really cool. This is something that a lot of people have been asking for, is an earned product credit. All right, so what this is if you have 5 preferred customers, so 5 customers that are on auto ship, and all of those orders are at least $50 each, Green Compass is giving you a $50 product credit. So you have $50 to spend on whatever products you want. Now they roll over. They're not a use it or lose it. So you earn these, for 10 months, you're going to have $500 in product credits that you can use towards, purchasing things for yourself or Christmas gifts or whatever you want. So it's pretty cool. They're giving you $50 worth every month. You have 5 preferred customers. They could be the same 5. You could get 5 preferred customers this month, and they just stay as your preferred customers forever. And you're going to always get a $50 product credit each month. So it doesn't have to be new. It's just as long as you have 5 for that month. So that's pretty cool. They never had that before. So definitely excited. With that. Oh, here's the team building bonuses. I knew it was somewhere. So you want to know how to make money. You want to know how to change the trajectory of your family's financial future. You go through these ranks. This is how you make some serious cash. All right. I have, you can always reach out to me personally after this, like, hey, I am here. I want to get here. What do I need to do? Just reach out to me. You can reach out to me, Facebook message me, whatever. I am super happy to help you make that happen. Don't ever think, like, I get this all the time. I'm just saying it because I know I get it. People are like, oh, I thought you're too busy. Like, I love being busy and I love helping you. So don't worry about it. Just reach out to me and I'll help you kind of break it down, because it gets confusing, especially if you're new. Oh my God, when I first looked at this, I mean, I just had to stop, and I was just like, well, I know what I need to do. I need to talk to people, see if they're interested about the business, and try to sell the products. And guess what? It all worked itself out. So when you first start, you are an independent advocate right here. All right. So with that, now to be considered active to get commissions, before it was $100 personal auto ship or $150 in sales. Now it's just $150 all around, because I think it confused too many people. People didn't really understand, like, the auto ship thing. So they just made it simple. As long as your PQV, or your personal qualification volume, which is the total of sales and purchases from yourself, is at least 150, you are active to get commissions. So most of you have preferred customers. Once you gain a couple, it really doesn't really become much of a worry. But it's awesome that this is a company that you don't have to buy products to be active. A lot of companies make you purchase products every single month. For this, it can be totally sales-based, and it's great. So next, this is huge, okay? So now, team leader, before you used to have 3 active advocates that you have personally enrolled. Now it's 2. First rank, just 2, okay? So everyone, maybe you're new, maybe you've been around for a while, and I need to train a little bit more on that Fast Start pilot program that I've created. If you go into the unit section on the Facebook group and you click on, are you ready to run? It's right there. It is designed to get you 2 business partners within 48 hours. That's the goal of it. And then it's also designed to train the people that jump on board with you to get 2 business partners, because it's all about duplication. That's what it's there for. I highly recommend you checking it out, and I can even kind of coach you up on that, but I'll save that training for another time. But now what's great, hitting team leader, 2 people that join your team, not 3. So that's awesome. All right, so then after that, and you'll notice these down here, how, oh, right here. So once you hit each rank, you start to pick up extra commissions, right? Every rank, you start picking up more commissions. And that's the key. All of a sudden, everything starts to snowball. So this is the key to really, you know, making this like a significant income for yourself. So team leader, 2, that's it, okay? Now, senior team leader, right here is you have to have 3 qualified legs, okay? You have to be active, of course. A qualified leg is basically if you have someone on your front line that has joined your team, as long as them plus anything that they have grown themselves is over 400, that's a qualified leg. So you need a minimum of 3 of those, and you need 1 team leader. So you just need 1 of those people to have 2 people that have joined them. So now you're helping them grow their team. And then once all of that is there, you're usually around this part anyways, and having 5,000 in total sales for you and your team. Okay, so that's in 1 month. So that's how you hit senior team leader. When you hit senior team leader, they didn't have this before. They had this as a fast start incentive, but now anytime when you hit senior team leader, you get a $250 bonus right away. So now you're starting. Now they have all these bonuses that weren't here before. So they're like throwing extra money for when you hit these ranks. So now also you gain access to what's called the placement suite, which that's a whole nother training. And that's a whole nother talk, but it's awesome. And it really helps you build your business quite a bit. So once you're a senior team leader, reach out to me and we can talk about that for sure. So after senior team leader, this is exciting because before you had to jump from senior team leader with 5,000 in total sales for your team all the way to director at 15. Now they've added a rank in between, executive team leader, 8,000. All right. So now what you have to do is gain 1 more qualified leg to 4. You have to have 2 team leaders in separate legs and have 8,000 in total group qualification volume. So all you're doing, this is all you're doing. You are trying to hit team leader every month. The rest plays out. You just keep trying to hit that rank team leader every month. You just keep trying to add those 2, 3 business partners every month. The rest is going to pan out. It sounds confusing. And I know because I was there. I remember being like, TGQV, you need this, you need that. Just know where you are. What do you have to do to get to that next rank? Let's do it. Then you do that again. And then you do that again. And before you know it, I mean, if you stick to that kind of process where your mentality is that I'm just trying to hit team leader every month personally, you know, by getting 2 new ones, you know, your business just explodes. It's happened to me. And I'm someone who has never done this before. And I never thought this would even be possible. Right. But somebody told me that, like, keep it simple. If I just started, why am I bothering studying how to get to director? I just need to hit team leader. Right. Just move through each one. And like I said, I'm just going to go through these ones right here. But absolutely reach out to me and let me know where you're at, where you want to be. And I'm going to help you game plan. Because I love this stuff. It's freaking fun. I said it again. Dang it. All right. Executive team leader, 8,000 and 2 team leaders. All right. So now director, you're getting a $1,000 bonus, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I think anyone will take that. It's better. Before it was just you got an Apple Watch. So I think everyone's pretty happy about getting $1,000 over that. With this one, you have to have 5 qualified legs. And then once you have 5 qualified legs, you don't have to really have any more after that, just know. And this one, you have to have 2 team leaders in separate legs. This is huge for all of you that have been senior team leader looking at trying to get to director. Not only is there an executive team leader in the middle that you can hit, which is great because you're going to get paid more, but now hitting director is so much easier. Before you had to have 2 senior team leaders on your team, which was harder criteria. Now you just need 2 team leaders on your team. And one of them just has to be somebody that you enrolled or has grown in that leg that you started. I realize that sounds weird, but it just need explanation on that. I'll be happy to do that. But just know that it's so much easier. And then having 15,000 in total group volume. But do you guys see how I'm saying, like, if you just stick to the process of trying to hit team leader every month, the rest will work itself out. And there are 3 things that, I'll stop sharing that real quick. Okay. All right. There are 3 things that you can control in this business. There are 3 things that you can control. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the questions now. I'll get back to those. 3 things you can control: your activity, your pace, and your attitude. This is something I see all the time. A lot of people will attach their self-worth to results they have no control over. Somebody didn't purchase, somebody didn't join you, and you immediately feel like it's you. It's not you. It never was, it never will be. It's never in your hands to make that decision. You do not have the power when it comes to them making the purchase. It's all on their time. So it's okay. I mean, it's not a problem. You control those 3 things: your activity, how much activity you do, the pace at which you do the activity, and your attitude. Only be concerned about what you can control. The moment you start letting the other factors control you is when you and your business don't thrive. So just keep that in mind. Like, you have total control over those 3 things. If you have an amazing attitude and you decide to go for this at an incredible pace and you increase your activity, the results will follow. I guarantee it. So just keep those things in mind. And ultimately your whole job, like trying to make money, this is kind of a funny analogy that I just thought was really good. Your whole job is like, if your business is like this bag of popcorn, your whole job is just filling it with kernels. You have no control over when each one of those kernels is going to pop, but you just need to keep filling that bag. So all you're doing is bringing people in so they learn more about the business or the products. And the more you do that, the more success you're going to have. That's basically the bottom line. So does anyone have specific questions? I'm looking through these questions. Oh shoot, there's a lot on here. Hold on a second. But feel free to talk too if you have a question. So excited about the jellies. Yay. Jellies are awesome. Oh yeah, those videos you can share. They're all in your, Sandra, all the videos. Yeah, you can absolutely share them. Yeah, you can do that. They're in your back office though. And then if you want, I mean, I'm going to put that one good video on the GoTeamLimitless.com website that you can send to people. Why did they use
Seven?
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can pull up the comp plan again just to see
Sure.
like the commission.
I can do that. What page?
Because I had a lot of people asking me about the enhanced commissions. I kind of understand them because of last time, but the only question really is, I think it was the first page.
This enhanced commissions right
Yeah,
here?
right there. Yeah. So, okay, you see where it says on the side of 5%, it says plus 2%. What is that?
So that's just, see how it went from 3% to 5?
Oh, well, okay. Well, that was dumb.
That's all it is. That question has come up before, and I was just like, oh, that's the answer. Yeah. So then you see the next one is 5, then it goes to 10%. It's just saying it went up 5.
Okay,
There's
so
really no need for that. They shouldn't even have that. There's no need for that. It just creates confusion.
that
That's all
was confused. Okay. And then so basically for retail it would be up to 30%, right? For $2,000 basically.
Yep.
Right?
Mhm.
And then anything, so you can't go above 30% for retail, but you can go above for preferred customers.
So the enhanced commissions are going to keep going. So you do go above the enhanced commission
Oh, and that's
for retail sales too. It says right there underneath. The
yeah, that's
30%,
including your retail and your P.
C percentage and right column.
Yeah.
So you
Okay. Yep. Got it.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah. So the more you sell, the more you make. It's literally that simple. People get really inundated with the percentages and the numbers, but if you stick to hitting each rank, you're really just looking for business partners and you stumble upon customers. That's what I do. So you're really looking for people that want to change their lives financially. They want to be a part of something awesome. They want to help people. They want to do this business. And if not, maybe they want to try one of the products. Then maybe they become a customer. Then maybe after that they become an advocate. But really, that's how you're trying to just continuously grow this business. Did you have any other questions on the comp plan? Or we can talk later too. It's fine.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. So it's just, oh, all these questions got mixed up here. Oh, there you go. So somebody asked why they chose broad spectrum over full spectrum for the jellies. And I think, yeah, I saw Jessica Levan answer that. Thanks for answering that. Yeah, because they do that nano emulsion, it makes it literally 10 times more potent. So if it were to have the THC in it, they'd have to worry about the psychoactive properties of that because that would also become more potent. 10% plus.
Hey, Devin.
Yeah.
Did the hey buddy, did the criteria for maintaining rank and commission change, or is that the same still?
Oh, excellent question. So there is no maintenance. You have to hit these ranks every time. So before it was, if for those of you that are new or maybe you don't remember, like let's say you hit director at 15,000. And you had to have all this structure to it. Before, to keep getting paid at director, all you needed to do was just have 12,000 in volume. So now you need to maintain the structure and the volume each time. And the whole goal is when you hit the rank, you shouldn't take your foot off the gas, because that's what people would do. They hit it and they'd be like, oh, I hit it. Okay. Now, I've saw so many times that people would fall below that maintenance because of that. So it's really smart on Green Compass's part to make it to where, yeah, you got to hit that every time, because really you need to be looking at the next one and continuing to grow. And I'm not going to go into the upper levels really on here, but as long as you're just following these ranks, good things are going to happen for sure.
That makes sense. So I guess, I mean, this one kind of be silly question, but say we got to director off the old criteria, right? 2 senior team leads to fall. You could actually, it would be based on the new director criteria, right? Before it
Everything changes to the new criteria as of March 1st. So they're basically giving everyone like a month to kind of like figure out how they want to, play it. So yeah, but it's much easier to hit director now.
Yeah, right on.
I mean, it's insane. It's incredibly easier. So as long as you've, there's really not too many changes that you're going to have to make. Now, the one thing is that one of the team leaders is going to have to be personally enrolled. So you can't have somebody like stack somebody underneath you and create that promotion if you don't have someone personally enrolled. But we can talk. That's another.
Yeah, good deal. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Does anyone else have any questions regarding the new products or the compensation plan? Feel free. This is the trust tree. We're in the nest. It's okay to ask. No? Okay. All right. So big things happening. I got something awesome that I'm going to, probably throw out tomorrow too. And I'm working on potentially a Team Limitless retreat in May. So details to follow, but if they cancel that cruise, that most likely will get canceled. It's probably going to be around that time, but it's going to be just for this team, and it's going to be awesome. So just throwing it out there. I'll let you know when I have more details. I'm just waiting for them to announce that about that cruise. And yeah, it's going to be a special year, guys. This company is amazing. We're in a really good position. So, all right. Well, everyone have an awesome night. Feel free to reach out to me personally with questions. I have no problems helping answer anything. Just reach out. Facebook Messenger is usually the best. I'll help you in any way that I can. So, all right, guys, have a good night. Talk soon.